Ladies and gentlemen, the African dancehall king Shatta Wale is getting the recognition he has been wanting for so long. Yes, and this was a conversation that happened between the current CEO of, the deputy CEO of tourism. Yes, Abeiku Santana, also known as Gilbert Abeiku Santana. That is his name. Abeiku Santana has been on the radio for so many decades. You understand, and he has been impacting the system. The entertainment system, tourism, and everything. And through that, when Mahama became president, which is Mahama's return, he made him the deputy CEO of tourism in Ghana. And yesterday he had an interview with Exney White at YFM, and during the interview, he made it clear that it is about time Shatta Wale gains, or we give Shatta Wale's flowers to him. We need to give him the flowers. We need to give him the accolades, you understand? And he did that. And it was so beautiful. In the comment section, when I was reading, people were like, Charlie, Wale has done it. And it's not easy. And this guy has been claiming it from day one. He has been saying it that I have made Ghana music industry what it is today. And we need to respect that. Now, in the interview with Abeiku Santana with Exney White, they spoke about tourism. 30 December, what happened in 30 December. I know this current government have decided to change the name 30 December to December in Ghana. So during the conversation, he was emphasizing on the topic that December in Ghana. And till now, I don't know why they want to change the name from 30 December to December in Ghana. You understand? I still don't know why. But all the same, whether December in Ghana or 30 December, we go enjoy them. And during the conversation, as I said, they were talking about the activities that happened during last December 2025, and how this has helped Ghana music industry, how it has helped our market, the buying and the selling, how it has also improved our tourism and then the image of Ghana to the outsiders, to the point that he said that the government of Ghana, which is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the president of Ghana, has given them that authority to be able to, sell some artists outside globally or sell some places in Ghana.
The mandate that His Excellency the President has given us under the Black Star experience is to turn every community, every city into a tourism destination. So those who don't have any nature attraction like waterfalls, mountains, and blah blah blah, what can we develop? So we realize that the largest tonnage of cocoa in Ghana is produced from Sefirioso. Okay, why don't we develop, an experiential...
That lies with the business development side.
Yes, and we call it Cocoa City Experience. Bring the cocoa value chain, ecosystem, players together. Those producing confectionaries, those who have produced medicine, cosmetics, we're all coming together. And
now, if you know Ghana, we have a lot of tourist attractions in Ghana, and it is only limited to, some regions where they have some of the tourist attractions. Most of them are in the eastern side, the central side, some in Kumasi, north. But those parts that don't have the tourist, attraction, the government questioned them, what are they doing about it? So they decided to, use some of the things they have, like cocoa, bauxite, timber, and all that, to create, an attraction in December, so that when people come, they will only not stay in Accra, but go to these places and enjoy. Now, he also said that we need to sell some artists outside, which he made mention of. Sinaso. Yes, he said that the government, President Mahama, emphasized. Says Sinaso, why you heavy, why you sweet, tantalize, you're torn outside musically. We are really going to benefit because the talent not Sinaso ekrano. And your talent, you're the Tanagan Habo. Kekele mi oba ye, ina oba ye. And these are not my words. These are the words of Abeiku Santana, Gilbert Abeiku Santana, which is the current deputy CEO of tourism. On the cast, I say, we are American. On the kind, say government in the kind, Mahama na aka. See and tons in a so so's talent is great.
so if we the creatives we position ourselves well, as His Excellency President Mahama has promised under the Black Star experience, that let's sharpen our creativity. He's going to give us opportunity. He mentioned at one of the events recently that Sinaso is a good artist that we need to export.
Yeah.
He talked about exporting our creatives. So we need to position ourselves well so that we can attract even the international market. Imagine 10 of our artists every month are playing concerts or shows outside
Around the world,
around the world every month too. The foreign exchange that they are bringing
Massive.
in, the impact their creative talent is making in other, and at the end of the day, the talkability that the country or the destination Ghana enjoys.
Now, talking about the talent, he came down to talk about the music scene, and that was where the African dancehall king, Shatta Wale, the pa, what I see it, his name came in. Now, he said that a lot of people in Ghana during the 30th December, since he made mention of, December helping us to market our music industry and all of that, people didn't really understand the business in, marketing. And therefore, a lot of people will have friends in the industry, the music industry, and they will emphasize, they will depend on the fact that they are friends with an artist. Therefore, they are not going to recognize the business side of that. You understand? So let's say if I am friends with Shatta Wale, and since Shatta Wale is my friend, and I have a show, I can, Shatta, Charlie, be show I say, we are my friend, me man 2 CD crab. He said no. Shatta Wale made it clear. He said it that Shatta Wale made it clear and has made this thing help. And a lot of artists are chopping money and they are making things go right. Those days they say Ghana. Ufra artists or me perform here, only 2 CD crop because onya performance in here, and they don't understand. They were only looking at the fame. And to both say after 2 years, pay now artists na better them. No, the camera scene so. And Didi if it's anapa. Me dem crack na me ku ankonya ho. Hwehwe you crab akonete makonya nim no. And na e kra na mame kwan ana me mfu ebu ana den na bro. Osi Shatta Wale be class and your money na. It is the same. Artists crack go show or pe escalate. Ope Louis Vuitton ashe ope bibia for the management ni team ni bibia to the point that Freddie Mewe money na bakra na the same system na the management system na no omu use. And this is what Shatta Wale did and all the artists are benefiting. So the likes of Blacko, Cookkkkk, Stonebwoy, all of these artists are benefiting from what Shatta Wale has, implemented or what he has been fighting for from the days of Bandana to the days of Shatta Wale.
There's a difference between you as an individual, as a brand, and your creative as a business. Some people are not able to distinct or differentiate the two. So people will like you as a friend, as a creative, but when it comes to money, Charlie, by you, but Charlie, this just come pass too small, give me. And here I want to commend Shatta Wale because he changed the status quo.
Let it be told.
Oh yes, Shatta defended that our creatives must be valued. He fought. He fought, endlessly for what today artists are enjoying. They were giving artists a peanut. And they didn't even respect them. Today, artists, recently, in September, we did a journey to Nkrofo in Nkrumah Fest in Axim. My brother, artists that I recruited or hired for the event, some asked for 3 SUVs, and the SUVs, they were specific that I want Land Cruiser V8. I don't want to mention a name. One of the artists said they have their own driver, so they want self-drive. They don't even want anybody to drive them. And because we needed them,
we had to. Freddie
Mewe came from Cote d'Ivoire. He comes with his management, and they tell you that this is what they want. So it was Shatta who changed this narrative. And today, we should be proud of our artists. Our artists that first they used to beg event organizers to put them on their shows. They are now rather doing their event. Every artist, Kiddy Kwame Eugene, King Promise,
Wendy Shea,
Stonebwoy, Shatta. Every artist has his own event. Let's commend Shatta Wale for this.
That's beautiful.
And when he said this thing, the Shatta fans were giving more claps in the comment section. People were enjoying it. They were saying, yes, this is the time. This is the time. Because once ago, Wale had an argument with, Abeiku Santana. And some of these things are this. How artists or musicians in Ghana are not respected. They are not given, the right recognition. They are not being identified as who they are supposed to be. You understand? And Wale has been going back and forth with the media or the industry for so many years. And this is the time the industry or tourism is acknowledging Shatta Wale. Yes, Charles Nyama Mensah for his right doings from day one. It is Shatta says Stoneboy Jessica Kesiye say the security, the management, the cameraman, omuni na betna escalade mu e de akọ baby a perform na Shatta Wale na according to Abeiku Santana. Say Blacko fele Legon Stadium escalade twie yiye se ya onwa Shatta Wale na na so it's about time we give him his flowers. And Shatta fans, say no there, mo prove ya my own say Wale, Wale, mama, mama. I'm very excited about this. Yes, myself, I'm very excited. I'm not excited because I'm a Shatta fan, or I'm not excited because they are talking about Shatta Wale that everybody love. But I'm excited because nipa ya ade a osa yi. And me te ha me talking about these things all no. What I say, the investment here in the studio here, if you don't acknowledge by watching my video, liking and sharing, what I say, who acknowledge me, like, share, a comment, the man follow me who do my partner, so me wahaya, that be yen in benefit. You understand? You watching me will say, oh, I was the first person when once he started. I was the first person who was liking every day when once he started. I was the first person who was commenting when once he started. I was the first person who was sharing. And you'll be part of the journey. You'll be part of the history. So this is what Shatta Wale has done. And everybody who helped, who assisted, is now enjoying with Wale. People who left are now going to bleed. Yes. And this is the beginning of Shatta Wale, of his acknowledgement. And since it has started now, everybody is going to get to know who Wale is and what he has impacted. Because a lot of people in the industry did this and we didn't acknowledge them. And they are no more. Yes. And now Wale has been recognized by the Ghana tourism, authorities. They have acknowledged and recognized Shatta Wale for his right doings. And he didn't just say that. He said that the shows that happened last year, that is 2025, they did an early assessment where they told all these bodies or institutions that are going to host shows in December, or individual acts or artists that are going to host shows in December, that they should write a letter to the front desk of the Ghana tourism authorities so that they will assess, scrutinize, and then allow them to host their shows so that they can also work on, venues, logistics, security and all of that. So some of these events that happen, the Ghana tourism authorities invested their time and money in some of them. They even assisted in logistics, assisted in security, assisted in venues. So this is the time we also have to give accolades to, Ghana Tourism Authority for doing this thing, because at the end of my year, it is not every country that benefit this thing. Into this extent has invested all these things in the music industry or the entertainment industry or the tourism industry. We need to give them the clap. What I say, because most of the shows say, of course, now most of the flyers, no say Ghana tourism did that. So medical didn't say maybe that. So some of them, according to Abeiku Santana, the deputy CEO of Ghana Tourism Authority, or say they invested money. Some of them, they assisted in searching for venue and also supporting small with the venue. Some of them too, they did security wise. And in a long time, I don't know whether some time ago, but Ghana is experiencing it now. And we need to give claps to them for Abeiku Santana for doing this thing. And Ghana Tourism Authority for doing this thing. And Mawizi for seeing only Sinaso and not seeing me. So Mawizi, Uwe ya who say me so me performing na mo broadcasting me to the international markets na me timi nye den enkot na na me kan news ni bi mamo na me kwatena BBC na me mamo entertainment news Ghana for better ase say ejuma Panama eren ya ya wa ha enye de enkofobi. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going far. I'm not going far. I'm not going far. I'm not going far. So on that note, you know how we do it. Don't forget to like, share, and be part of this family. Comment in the comment section. Let me know what you also think about the Ghana Tourism Authority and the CEO, or I mean the Deputy CEO of Ghana Tourism Authority, Honorable Abeiku Santana, Gilbert Abeiku Santana. Let us know the initiative that he has done, and let us know if you're a Shatta fan too. Let us know in the comment section how this thing feels like in the comment section. Yes, let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to like and share. On that note, what do we say? We say voila.